guys, it's Heather, and I wanted to make a quick video to answer a question that I have been getting a lot lately. And that is for people who are using Young Living and just got their premium starter kit. They're loving it, the oils are working, everything's great, but they realize that Young Living has over 100 oils, both singles and blends, as well as a ton of other products to choose from, and they're kind of wondering, like, what's next? What else should I get? I'm loving the oils in my kit, but I want to know what else is out there. So I wanted to show you some of my top 5 oils that I would get after purchasing the premium starter kit. Now, of course, my first thing would be, it depends on what you're trying to treat. If you have a lot of asthma or allergy problems in your family, I would recommend oils that target more of those issues. If you have like anxiety and stress issues that you want to treat, I would recommend oils for that. But just in general, I'm going to give you 5 oils that I think would be helpful to just about anybody. So my first pick is oregano. I love oregano. Actually, I started using oregano, a different brand, long before I started using Young Living. And of course, once I got Young Living oregano, I could tell a huge difference in the quality. What I didn't realize at that time was the other one I was using was very, very diluted. This stuff is pretty strong. I actually use this for cooking as well. But the reason I would say oregano is a great oil to have is because it is a natural antibiotic. There have been studies done. It kills bacteria, sometimes better than an antibiotic. So I would definitely recommend this. If you feel like you're getting sick, I would start using this immediately, rubbing it on the bottom of your feet every hour if possible. And it's going to help fight off that sickness, if not kill it, and help you avoid getting antibiotics. Not all the time, but sometimes. Most of the time, possibly. So, I also put oregano in my immune boosting roll-on that I made. I just put in this little glass bottle a carrier oil to help roll it on better and dilute a little bit, but also oregano thieves were the first 2 oils that I added to my roller bottle. You can also add frankincense, melaleuca alternifolia, or lemon, all antiviral oils. It's a good thing to have on hand, an immune booster roll-on, especially during the cold and flu season. So oregano is my first pick. The second one I would recommend would be Digize. Digize actually is a temporary replacement in our kit right now, so you may have already received that, but it is a great oil for anything tummy related. Reflux, I'm not really going to go into details, but Digize is a great oil for tummy issues. We don't buy Pepto-Bismol Tums, anything like that anymore. I always have my Digize on hand, and it's great because it doesn't expire. Young Living essential oils don't expire, so I don't have to worry about tossing it in 6 months if I haven't used it. It's always here and ready for me to use. The next one I would recommend would be Melaleuca alternifolia. This is otherwise known as tea tree oil. If you have ever done anything with oils, you probably know and have heard of tea tree oil. It has a ton of things that it can be used for. I've used it for allergies, molluscum, sinus issues. Anytime somebody's sick, like I said, you can put it in your immune booster roll-on. It is a wonderful oil to have on hand. There is a Melaleuca ericafolia and Melaleuca alternifolia. I think I'm saying those right. So be sure you get the Melaleuca alternifolia. It is the tea tree oil. Okay, the next one I would recommend is RC. This is Young Living's proprietary blend of oils, and it is great for anything for like asthma, coughing, chest congestion, sinus issues. When you get sick and you have sinus issues or chest problems, I would definitely rub it on the bottom of your feet. Be using your RC. It is a great one to have on hand, especially when sick. And last but not least, I would recommend Copaiba. This may seem like an odd one to some people, but I had heard from a doctor that this was the most highly anti-inflammatory oil. So most sicknesses, most illnesses and diseases, a lot of them come from inflammation, whether they be inflammation of the gut. Arthritis is inflammation of your joints. Asthma is inflammation. So Copaiba is great to rub on anything if you have a sore knee or a sore joint to help reduce the inflammation. So I would have Copaiba on hand. And I did show you my little roller bottle here. I just wanted to share with you. You can get like roller bottles and glass bottles, all kinds of goodies at a website called AbundantHealth4U.com. It is not a Young Living website. It's just a great place to get these roller bottles, the spray bottles. They have reference guides and all kinds of stuff where you can make your own little concoctions. So those are my top 5 oils that I would recommend. And one more thing I would say is that most people want an extra diffuser to have on hand, and I highly recommend that. With 3 kiddos during the winter season, there's bound to be a time when at least 2 of us, if not more, are sick. And I would want to diffuse oils in their rooms at night while they're sleeping, and if I only had 1 diffuser, I wouldn't get me very far. Another great reason to have another diffuser on hand is if because let's say someone is sick and has like a cold or something, you can be diffusing thieves in one diffuser to kill the germs and help them get over it quickly. And you could be diffusing peppermint in another to help with their congestion or fever. So this is not Young Living, but one that I have and love is called Now. I don't know if you can see the brand name there. N-O-W, like right now. It is a great diffuser. Actually, it's on Amazon for sale right now. I think it's like $31 on sale. So this is a great diffuser. It runs like 6 to 8 hours. It does not have as much of an output as your nice Young Living one that you have, but it will run for a long time and it shuts off automatically when it's out. So anyway, that's my scoop. Hope that was helpful to somebody today. Feel free to stop by my Facebook page, Healthier by the Drop, and give it a like. And thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you will be blessed in your oil-age morning.